Hey, this is Pastor Michael Urisha, and I want to invite you to hit that like and subscribe button and drop us a comment if you will. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you receive all of our updates. God bless you. Come on, let's get to the word.
Verse 19. Then Nebuchadnezzar was furious with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and his attitude toward them changed. He ordered the furnace heated 7 times hotter than usual, and commanded some of the strongest soldiers in his army to tie them up. In other words, he called the Navy SEALs out, y'all. He tied up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and threw them into the blazing furnace. Verse 21. So these men, wearing robes, trousers, turbans, and other clothes, were bound, thrown into the blazing furnace. The king's command was so urgent and the furnace so hot that the flames of the fire killed the soldiers who took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these 3 men, firmly tied, fell into the blazing furnace. Then King Nebuchadnezzar leaped to his feet in amazement and asked, "Hey, bro, where's there 3 men that we threw into that fire?" I can just imagine them like cleaning their eyes. "Certainly, your majesty," he said, "look, but I see 4 men walking around in the fire, unbound and unharmed. And the 4th looks like the son of the gods." Come on, church. Somebody shout, "Jesus." I'm telling you, he's in the fire. He's not going to meet you there, baby. He's already in there waiting to receive you. Now Nebuchadnezzar, you know, the Bible said that he stood up, so he must have been seated, right? Because this was a big deal for Nebuchadnezzar, right? Because he loved to torture people. When you read his history, he loved to torture people. He loved to cut them up and chop them up in pieces or burn them, or this was like entertainment for him. He didn't have YouTube, y'all. So he probably had his servants bring out his big lazy boy, probably kicked back in the seat. Could you just imagine this, right? He's got his iced tea and his popcorn, and he's just ready for the show. "All right, boys, go ahead. Toss him in." Little did he know, he was going to get a viewing of the pre-incarnate Jesus Christ. Come on, y'all. He had the movie that he picked on Netflix. There was another movie coming. Verse 26. Nebuchadnezzar then approached the opening of the blazing furnace. He shouted, "Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out! Come here!" So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire, and the satraps, the prefects, governors, royal advisors crowded around them. They saw that the fire had not harmed their bodies, nor was a hair of their head singed. Their robes were not scorched, and there was no smell of fire on them. I'm telling you, somebody, when our God delivers, he delivers wholly and fully, that not even the smell of smoke will be on you. Come on, church. I don't care what kind of a fire you come out of. I don't care what honky-tonk you come out of. I don't care what prison you come out of. I don't care what liquor store you come out of. Our God is able to cleanse you from top to bottom. Come on, somebody. I feel like running around this church, eh? Where you been for the last 10 years? I don't smell no smoke on you. My God. Listen, saints of God, the only thing that they lost in that fire was their bondage. break something down here for you, y'all. Furnaces have a purpose in our lives. They're designed to free us from the bondages of this world. Many times, though, it's how hot does a fire have to get? How many times do we need to go through that same fire? Do I got a witness in the house? You've been through the same fire 2 times, 3 times. Come on, do I got a witness 10 times? And how many of you, he's not finished with you yet? Come on, y'all. I'm just trying to help y'all, trying to encourage you. Embrace your fire. Huh. But listen to me, no matter how many times you go through, no matter how hot the fire is, Jesus is right there with us. He won't be on time, he'll be waiting on you. He said, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Listen, gold is heated to a very high temperature. Why? To remove the dross, to remove the impurities. Fire in our lives, whether they come from man, from the devil, or from God. Did y'all hear that? They're designed to purify us. How did the goldsmith know when his gold was pure? How did he know when his gold had no more impurities? It was pure gold. Here's how he knew. He would take the pot of hot gold, and he would look into it. And when he could see a perfect reflection, oh, come on, somebody, I'm preaching, of his face, he knew the gold was pure. You see, God is looking into our face. He's looking into our lives. And when he can begin, oh, come on, church, when he can begin to see the reflection of his Son, Jesus Christ.
To every nation, to every generation, to all creation, to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. To every nation, every generation, to all creation, to proclaim the gospel of Jesus.